Hey ho everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here. Waiting for my voice to wake up. It is really cold here. It's only 48 and it's May 8th today. Wow, I can't believe how chilly it is. I got a couple of things I set aside and I'll talk about those at the end. Those are from my 50/50 sale. And then I got a back order. Now I'd gotten notice last week after I had called Scrapbooking Made Simple that I was supposed to be getting a part of the big Sizzix warehouse sale was coming out, and I thought it was the item that I had just called on about the shuttle for the excuse me, for the big dies, for the little spongy part. You put it in there and they magnetically hold, and yeah, but it's not. It's my butterflies. Oh, wrong way. It's my butterflies. Aren't those pretty? See, it comes with all these different little doodads, all those different little dies, 13 different dies. And yes, they count each one of these circles as a die, because they're separate. Because sometimes you want them and sometimes you don't. Okay, so you get each one of those, and you piece them together to make your pretty little butterfly. So, I guess I'll be playing with those. Then I got some 50/50 stuff, and I got some $2 Tuesday stuff. Now, I did not receive a notice in my email box that this stuff came. So, when my daughter said I had gotten 2 packages in the mail, it shocked me. I was just like, oh, that's really weird. I wonder what else I got. But this one is from Paper Wishes, so that's why up in the title you saw that it said Paper Wishes. If you look down below, I'll have links. These are no longer $2, but I'll tell you, if you wait long enough, they go back on $2 Tuesdays. You just got to wait, guys. Okay? All right, here's what we got. Yeah, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay. This one is called Picket Fence. Okay, and you can see it's foiled. I'm trying not to get you guys flash, but I want you to see the foiling in there. It's not a mirror finish, but it's got just enough of a foiling to make it kind of flash at you. And then I picked up Garden of Roses. I don't believe I had this one. The Picket Fence I had, but I don't believe I had this one. And then I also got the Floral Fantasy. Okay, and they have brand new papers, guys. So if you go to their website and you scroll over to their paper packs and you scroll all the way down, you'll see this black line. Okay, at least on my computers it shows up as a black line. And you click on that, it takes you over to some papers that you can print up, which I do not have any handy. And it's just like these sheets. Well, it's not just like these sheets. It's like die cuts that haven't been cut out, basically. And, yeah, you print them up, and then you can computer journal over the top of them. They're pretty cool. All right, and then I got some die cuts, just a couple. I got Mirage. All right, these are all die cuts. These pop out, and you get 2 sheets. Excuse me, 2 sheets of each. And these are real pretty. And then I got flowers, painted flowers. So I picked some of these up, mostly because they had butterflies on them. That's why they were on sale, was because they had butterflies on them. Or was it because of their flowers? I think it was because they had flowers this time. All right, and then I picked up 3 packs. 3 or 4. 1, 2, yep, just 3 packs of this. It's called the Colorist's paper. Alright, and what it is you get 12 sheets of paper. One side is already colored, alright, but the other side is blank. So it's very much like a combination of a Color Me and a coloring book. So if you're into a coloring book, this is very much like that. It doesn't have any of the resistance on there like a Color Me paper does. Color Me paper is embossed. Here, let me put you guys back on the stand. Color Me paper is embossed so that there's a raised surface. This one does not have that raised surface. This is just plain printed. Alright, now I don't know if they had made a boo-boo doing the Color Me and then went, hey, that's okay. It's the new thing, it's new trend to do the coloring books, so we'll just keep it the way that it is. But I decided to get this because I like the Color Me's. I'm starting to appreciate the Color Me's, let me put it that way. And so I wanted something that I could use my watercolor pencils on, my aqua blends on, my Spectrum Aquas, and that type of thing. And just have a blast and just play. That's why I picked up 3 packs, so I could play. Okay? These are on sale. I believe these are regularly. Yeah, you guys try to say this at 8 o'clock in the morning when you haven't had much sleep at all during the weekend. And I think I want to say they're $7.99, almost $8 a pack. Polka dots, I'm not exactly sure what I can do with the polka dots, but what I like is they're not just regular old polka dots. They've got it's hard to explain. It's like they're not really distressed. They're different. And then you get a red background, a yellow background, but the yellow background even has a polka dot look to them. A pink, and the pink's got a little bit of depth to it. Okay, and green and purple. Oh, and a teal or a blue. I think it's a blue. It's real hard to tell with this light, guys. My lighting in my room is horrible. I want to say this is a blue. Now, I don't know if you guys are having the same thing on your screens that I'm getting on mine. If I put my hand down, it looks blue. Alright, if I take my hand away, it goes to kind of a teal. So, yeah. That's sad. But yeah, so that's what I got in this load, guys. Oh, yeah, and then the things I held aside. Alright, my 50/50 sale, that's what I held aside. Alright, I picked up 2 stamp sets. They had Wow's Call Me stamp on sale. And you can see that you get this candlestick phone. I love candlestick phones because you can just listen in to the person you're talking to. You can cover the mouthpiece and make some snide remarks. I mean, you could do that with a regular kettle phone, but it's just not the same. They're more likely to hear you there than they are here. If you get really upset, you can put the earpiece up to the speaker and they get a squeal. Wouldn't that be great for those telemarketers? And I get a thing that says call me. And then this is an old-fashioned phone booth from England. I see them in movies all the time. I've never been to England. My husband says he'd like to go someday. Yeah, right. Hi, friend. And then I thought this was a return call or someone called for you pad, and it's not. It's just a handwritten note. And then I got this one. It's from Clearly Stamps, and this one is called Tea and Flowers. And that's just what it is. This is different teapots and flowers and a couple of little sayings like time for tea and on your birthday. And it's got some teapots, some flowers, a teacup. Actually, it's more like a tea mug. And some cupcakes. Yeah, so I like that one. But then what I really put the order in for is, for those of you who know, I have a Cricut machine as well as my Big Shot. And so I ordered these, alright, because, well, these particular ones, excuse me, I have not seen on the Cricut machine, okay, but these you do get on the Cricut machine. And what these are the wraps for going around a cupcake, alright, and these are sized for a standard sized cupcake. And the ones that you get on the Cricut machine, if you just print them up the way that you stick them in your design space, print up for a mini cupcake or a mini muffin, just those little jewel things, with little gems. And I needed to get this length here so that when I put that into my machine for resizing it, I can get the proper length for a regular sized cupcake. Because there's a lot of them on there that I want to do, but I could never get the length right. So now I can get that length, and I can do those up. Plus, I got this cool one too, and I like these. This just isn't the one that I originally wanted. The one I originally wanted had a whole bunch of hearts, because I can't get the hearts ones on the Cricut, but they do have a couple of the picket fences on there. They've got what they call a spooky picket fence, where it's got the fleur-de-lis on the top, and it looks like it's the iron gates that you would see around like the Munster Mansion or the Addams Family Mansion. You know, that gothic look. And then they've got a kind of a white picket fence one too. So, yeah, that's what I got this week, guys. I'm sure I'll have some more before this week is out. So, yeah. This weekend was not the best weekend. We found that my mother-in-law is not exactly forthright with her health conditions with us, so. But she's off her antibiotics now, and hopefully they took effect, and so she won't have to do that again. She picked up an infection doing her dialysis, so. Yeah. Alright, guys, I will talk to you later. I'm sure I'll have some more videos for y'all. Yeah, that's it for now. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.